Hi friends, I hope wherever you are in the world you are happy and healthy. My name is Tammy, and if you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. So today I got my Ipsy box in, and this month I am far more pleased with what was inside versus last month. Last month was my first month. I liked what they offered me in the sense, one was an eyeshadow palette, which was absolutely beautiful. It was the Iconic London, but I already had those colors and I wasn't that interested in trying another one that has the same colors. Then they also suggested for me, what else did they suggest for me? Oh, the Violet Voss blush palette. I have not used that. I'll probably use it in an upcoming video with trying new makeup. And then I'll probably give that palette to my child because she does not have many blushes. And I believe I pretty much have those colors. So I'm not gonna, need it. I'm sorry, I have like a stray hair in my eye. Let me sticking to my face because I have put my base on. Ugh, let me put my hair back so that way then I do not have stray hairs in my eye. Okay, so, but then my other options were not options that I really loved. So I ended up choosing brushes because who doesn't need more brushes? And then 2 hair products. And as you can see, I wash my hair and then it pretty much air dries. So I really didn't need those other things. I use shampoo, conditioner, and hair masks and hair oils. And I do have like the sprays for like if I'm using a straightener or a blow dryer. I just don't use those things very often. So as my child is entering teen years, well, they have entered teen years. As they continue on in the teen years, they might choose to do more things with their hair than I do with mine. So I figured, okay, we'll get these. So I did. This month, I also added the Beauty Boost. I was very bummed to find that my Beauty Boost was not in my Ipsy box. Now, it is the first month of getting a Beauty Boost, so I don't know if they send it separate. I wouldn't see why they would since they put the add-ons in here. So I've already contacted Ipsy, not Ulta. I don't know why I want to say that. Anyways, I've already contacted Ipsy, let them know that my Beauty Boost was not in my box, and hopefully they will get it to me quickly. So for my Beauty Boost, they recommended the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette, which is beautiful. But as you can tell, I already have it. I also have the Sydney Gray singles from In Memory of Mel. And so I really don't need these colors again a third time over. So I chose to go with the Natasha Denona Retro palette. As you can tell, I own it too. The difference is this is one of my all-time favorites from Natasha Denona. And so I figured I would get it again. So that way then I can either have a backup, give it to a family member or a friend, or I could put it in a future giveaway. So I hope to be getting that soon. And for now, it's just going to go in my giveaway box. It's not really a box, bag, I should say, which is already starting to accumulate quite a bit of that. So what did I get this month besides this Beauty Boost that should be hopefully showing up? So if you watched, have I even posted it yet? I have not posted it yet. I love face palettes. I don't think I posted it yet. Maybe I posted it. I don't know. Anyways, I love face palettes. And so they sent me this Lemon Bar bronzer and highlighter. And I'm going to try to swatch this again for you. I tried to swatch all this when I attempted this video the first time. Because as you can see, I have a little bit of makeup on because I tried to do it in the natural light and swatch these things and start to try them with the natural light, and you definitely could not see anything. So this is still natural light, but I have one window closed and the other one open. So you can kind of see both sides of my face, where before it was like shade. Well, shade. Anyways, all right. So let me try to see if I can. Okay, so this is the darker one. This is kind of the lighter one, which I definitely can use. The darker one, if I don't go in heavy, I found I could use, and this is the highlight. It's kind of a lemony yellow. It's actually very pretty. So I am pleased with this. I have put my bronzer on. So I'm not going to put on more. And what I did do is I used the highlighter. You can kind of see it. And then I started with the lighter one, and then I topped off with the darker one. But I did have to kind of really, blend it in, because that darker was significantly darker than my pale skin. So I just have to go in knowing to use a light hand. Now, packaging on this is really cute. So here's the front with the with this on. It has these little lemon slices all over. It's very, very cute. But then on the back, it has like nutritional facts. Yeah, excuse my little fingerprint already, getting it dirty. But it's super cute. It's vegan, 0 calories, 0% gluten. This is cute. I actually kind of hope that they do the blush also, the blush palette with the highlighter. Otherwise, I might have to go get it, just because this is adorable. And we all, well, don't know yet, but you will learn. I really don't need more face palettes, but I love them. All right, the second thing that they chose for me was this Il Maquillage. I have mine in Call the Shots. And this packaging, okay, so I love this packaging, but as you can tell, fingerprints, 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 very easily. Kind of the same thing with like the Natasha Denona's. Fingerprints, fingerprints, fingerprints. And I'm not, that kind of bums me out, but it has a nice size mirror. I'm covering up the mirror though. And these are the colors that I have. So I have 1 matte and 3 shimmers. Definitely happy about that, because I like my shimmery look. So we will try to play with this. Hopefully, it works out. We'll see. Remember, I am not a professional makeup artist. In fact, I wore makeup once or twice a year up until 2 years ago, in which I started doing like practically daily. So keep that in mind. All right, my next was what I chose. Now, I chose this item not because I need more blushes, because I don't, but I love blushes, and I love Ofra highlighters. So I've tried Ofra's eyeshadows. Jury's still out on those, and the highlighters, and I love the highlighters. And I've heard really good things about this blush set. And I do love that, you can take these out and refill. Love that fact. So I was all about, okay, I'll give this a shot. So I have actually on my face, because again, I tried filming with the other lighting. I have this one right here, which is called Mai Tai. But I tried swatching. I'm going to try swatching for you again, because you didn't see the other ones. But to be fair, when I swatched, I was getting no payoff, like none. I was like, ooh, I'm really going to have to build these up big on my face. But on my face, it worked without a problem. So let's see how I do this time. So we have doing the first 3 on top, which are pink satin. See, you can't really see anything there. Yeah, like it needs to be built up. big time. You can barely see that. But maybe it's just swatches that, you know. Pink satin, Mai Tai, which is the one I have on, which came out a little bit better. Candy apple. You can't see that one either. Candy apple. And then we have Coral Crush Pink. Let me see if I can read these. Fire, okay, so Coral Crush, Fire Orange, and Rendezvous. So Coral Crush, Fire Orange, that one came out, and Rendezvous. You can see that one. So some of them you just have to build up more than others. Like that first one, Pink Satin, it's very, very soft. And some of these others I had to build up. So at least on swatches, they have to be built up, but on my face, it worked fine. So I was happy with that. Then my next choice, I chose this Volition Golden Eye Brightening Serum with vitamin C and niacinamide. Can never have too much of that, especially since I have these big old bags under there because, you know, I earned them. So I picked that up, and it is cruelty-free. Everything I chose or that was chosen for me was cruelty-free, which I so appreciated. Then I chose this Keys fragrance-free skin transformation cream with bakuchiol and malachite. Now, it interested me with the malachite, I'll be honest. I love crystals and stones, and so I was like, ooh, malachite's in there, what? So I look forward to trying this. It is still closed. It is still in the box because I don't want to open it, but I do want to show you what the box looks like, if I can get it open from the bottom here. But I do not want to open it until I need, so it's a cute little jar, until I need more moisturizer, because I like to use what I have, use it up, and then open another one. All right, and then I did do 2 add-ons. So one of my options when I was doing the skincare was this PYT Set Me Up setting powder in Fair. I liked it for a couple reasons. One, it is cruelty-free. 2, it is recyclable. And it said it had hyaluronic acid, jojoba seed oil, and sunflower seed oil. So it's supposed to be moisturizing. And I have super dry skin. Maybe it doesn't look like it right now, which is nice. But I do have super dry skin. I do a whole skincare regimen that puts a lot of moisture into my skin. And then after I've done my actual serums and all that, my essence oil or essence stuff and my serums, then I turn around and, you know, my sunscreen moisturizers. So I put a lot of moisture back in my face because it dries up really fast. I am noticing it's not as bad as it used to be when I was younger. So I thought, oh, well, this is a nice, you know, finishing setting powder that this might be good for my under eyes. This might be good for like overall, especially if like the powders are too dark. So I thought, okay, I'll give this a try. And then my last buy add-on was this Josie Moran moisturizer, Argan Oil Daily Moisturizer with SPF 47. I thought this would be nice as another SPF for the summer. Again, I'm not going to open this until I finish what I'm currently using, or until I get bored of using it and I want to spice up my routine with something different to give it a shot. So that being said, I am going to put everything back in my box with the exception of this Il Makiage and the PYT Gonna move it to the side. And I'm just gonna have a little chit chat with you while I attempt to not embarrass myself by putting on this El Maquillage. Yeah. How's that for a plan? Okay, so this is going to be interesting because it is 3 shimmers and only 1 matte. I like my transition color to typically be matte and my darkening up to be matte and then everything else like shimmery. But I only have the 1. And so not gonna really, okay, I'm gonna try. So I don't know how useful this will be to me as I mean, I guess I could do like a 1 and done, but do like a 3 and done and darken it up. So we'll try that. First, I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you though. Okay. So it has 4 colors in the Call the Shots. There's Sorry Not Sorry. Ooh, they feel good. Oh, that feels good. Then next is Eyes on the Prize. So this is Sorry Not Sorry. Oh, that's pretty. Eyes on the prize. Oh, Eyes on the Prize. Then Scandal and No BS. So Scandal, No BS. Scandal, No BS. Oh, yeah. Okay. I love this palette. So I really, truly, typically do not really love quads because I like to have so many options, but this is so pretty. I think I'm gonna do just like almost like a 1 and done kind of thing. So let's see how it works out. You know, I never know what to talk about when I'm like trying to do these like try new makeup or which is why I typically don't do it because I'm awkward, I guess. So I am using my icing from Glam Light. I have mine in, I think it's vanilla. Let's see here. Oh, is it not going to tell me? It's like one of the lightest ones because, again, pale. And I know some people use a brush. I'm a finger girl. That sounded really, really bad. I like to use my finger to kind of buff it in. I'm just gonna stop talking. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna give that a little second. And then I'm going to try to put this El Maquillage on with a brush first, and then I'll try a finger. Oh my goodness. And this is actually, I'm using one of the brushes that I got last month, even though this is a shader. I never know what to use my brush as what. I'm just like, oh, all over. I tend to use these ones when it's like kind of a shimmery thing. So we are going to start with inside with the lighter. Oh, okay. That actually goes on really nice with this brush. Okay. Mama's happy. Okay, I spoke too soon. Maybe I just can't see it as well on this eye. Okay, I guess it does work. Okay, now I'm gonna go into my inner corner with it too, just kind of pull it together because it's the lightest color, so I'm not going to go with a darker color in there. And sometimes I don't even do my inner corner. I don't know if that's like sacrilege or what. I'm almost 49. I figure I'll do it the way I want. I don't really follow all the trends. I just stick it where I want it and call it a day. Like the other day, I was putting blush on my child, on my daughter, and I did what we did in the 80s. You know, I put the blush on and then I brought it up here a little bit. I still do that. I am the product of the 80s. We did not have bronzer. Blush was our bronzer. So I like to kind of tie it in all together. So again, who knows? Maybe I walk out of here looking like a clown, but I'm a happy clown. Okay. And I'll be honest, sometimes when I put stuff in my inner corner, I kind of feel like a clown. Sometimes when I put stuff underneath my eye, I kind of feel like a clown. Then I see these other people doing it and I'm like, oh, you're young and beautiful and that looks beautiful. But my eyes are so small to begin with and they're hooded that I sometimes feel like when I put stuff on underneath there, it just makes them look smaller. So, you know, I don't know if it's just I'm doing it all wrong or I don't know. Because I see other people my age doing it too and they look great. And I'm like, oh, what the hell? Why can't I get this? All right, so let's see here. I think I'm going to go in now. So I went in first with the lightest, which is, again, is called Sorry Not Sorry. And I think I'm going to go in with this medium Scandal and then darken it up with this one. And I'm just using the same brush. Again, I don't know if I'm breaking the rules. If I am, I'm a rule breaker. But personally, I feel like there are no rules in makeup. It's fun. Just do it for fun. Whatever makes you happy. Now, I also take it a little bit above my hooded eye because I cannot do those beautiful wings. My eyes are mature eyes. They're small, hooded, droopy, mature. So when I attempt a wing, I look ridiculous. So I tend to bring it up a little outside of my crease when I do makeup to try to bring it up. Again, haven't really seen anyone do that. I just naturally did it because I felt like it made my eye look better. I don't know. It's just playing around, playing around. I tend to really like neutrals because, you know, I'm plain. And I like to always try to have work friendly colors on me. That being said, I have been playing a lot with colors because I am getting to the age where I just don't care. Now, let me swoop it up a little. Here we go. I'm going to knit those together. I'm going to put a little bit more. I'm going to flip this over, put a little bit more of the lighter one to kind of blend them in the middle. So it doesn't seem so dark because, you know, I've seen people do like these really beautiful eye looks, like with the dark eyeshadow. And I'm just like, oh. But I am so nervous that like when I attempt to do like all just dark, my eyes become super beady. Yeah. Okay. So now I am going to go in with, it's called No. Oh no, I just got my nail dug it in. Oh, let me just pound that out real quick. Pound it out. There we go. No one saw that. No one noticed. It's okay. Shh, don't tell. Anyways, now I'm going to go in with this darker one and kind of just darken up my outer and a little bit of my crease. Now, what I find interesting is sometimes when I go in with some brands and I do it over the shimmer, it darkens it up. And other brands, it only works when I do it and then put the shimmer on top. So this will be interesting to see how this one wants to play. No, you can see it. Okay. Okay. Again, I've got to go up a little. I feel like I was talking about something else and then I forgot. Anyways, did you get this box? Were you happy with, did I even ask that? I might have asked that already, but I'm going to ask again. Did you get this box? Were you happy with this month? I did hear when looking at some of the spoilers, people were complaining or they had said, you know, when I made my choices, I didn't have good choices. And I was like, that was me last month. I've seen some of the spoilers for this upcoming month. I don't know what to think. And the fact that the bonus, not bonus, what is it called? The beauty boost. There we go. The beauty boost is possibly, well, no, it looks like it's skincare. It's skincare of some type. And some people have been saying it's like, I have it around here somewhere. And anyways, first aid beauty. Some people have been hinting at it's like first aid beauty. I don't know what I think about that. I'd much prefer that my beauty boost not be skincare. So I'm hoping that if that is the main skincare, that there are other options that are makeup that I could choose instead, because I'll be honest, I have a lot of skincare and I'm somewhat picky with my skincare. Like there are certain brands that I use all the time. I've never tried Keys, so that's why I was like, oh, let me get a moisturizer on Keys. And I've never tried the other one for the eyes, but like those eyes need as much help as possible. Some of the stuff I'm using for my eyes, I'm not liking, and I'm probably gonna be tossing soon. Kind of a bummer, but you know, hey. So yeah, okay. Now I am going to try. This isn't gonna, I feel like I need to kind of buff that in a little bit more, blend it in. That's kind of looking like a clown, looking like a clown. Buff, buff, buff. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, that looks better. Doesn't look better on your end, but it looks better on mine. Until I turn on the light, I'm sure. Then I'll be like, oh man, that's really dark. Don't mind my windshield wiper. Okay, that looks better. Okay, so now I am going to attempt to use some of this No BS, the dark one, down below underneath my eye, even though I'll probably look a little bit like a clown. Never mind the funny faces. Okay. And because I have such tiny little eyes, I usually put like a light colored in my waterline. And this is from ColourPop, one of their cream gels. And this is Honeydew. Honeydew? What the heck? I don't know. Honey something. I also don't like to put a whole lot in my waterline just because I feel like my eyes are weird shaped. And does anybody else feel like their eyes are weird shaped? Okay, so that is all done. So overall, I really like this. I'm gonna throw a little powder on, a little setting spray. Now let's see, this is the fair. So doesn't look to be like settling in on my lines. Yeah, that's actually really nice. I feel like it adequately blurs and it doesn't look to be settling in all of my fine lines. Okay. So overall, I'm really, really pleased with my box. I'm just going to throw on some mascara real quick. I'm not even going to bother, torturing my eyelids because I'll start crying. I have very watery eyes. What I would like to find is a mascara that really curls your lashes, because my lashes just, this one's not. So far I'm enjoying this tower, but I like it best when I do curl my lashes. And I just want to find one that really curls my lashes. That'd be nice. A lot of these that say, oh yeah, it curls your lash. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Don't believe it, girl. A lot of them don't. They say they do, but they don't. So I end up having to like torture myself with this man-made torture design. I don't know if a man made it, but could have been a woman, but it's still torture. And it makes me cry a lot because my eyes get all watery. And then I'm like, great, now my lids don't curl either because now it's heavy. It's a whole thing. It's a mess. And my child saw it one day. I was like, why are you doing that? Don't you know that's bad for you? It might be bad for me, but when I was younger, I did a lot of things that were bad for me. And if the outcome is my eyelashes curl, I've had worse outcomes. That being said, I hope that you have a wonderful day, evening, whatever it is where you are. And until next time, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Oh yeah, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. I do a lot of tarot and oracle flip-throughs, unboxings, and planning on doing more makeup after I finish going through my collection videos. Don't have that many left. I want to get my numbers because I'm trying to really use what I have. I've been on a low buy, no buy, more of a low buy, I'm going to be honest, because my husband said if it is something that is, how did he word it? Basically, if it is something that is limited edition, otherwise I'm like putting it on my list. Like I've got a list of like 6 palettes that I want and a list of a couple other, foundations that I want to try. So I'm waiting for sales. Maybe I'll do a video on brands I want to try too. I don't know. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments down below what my favorite eyeshadow brands are, what my, what brands I want to try, let me know. All right. Anyways, have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Stay beautiful. Bye.